I think from a personal level, success when I was younger, like a lot of people, I was impressionable by money. You know, money was always the driving force for me. And I think as you grow older, things change. Of course, I'm still driven by money, you know, like, but it's not my main driving force anymore. I think my main driving force is doing everything within my power to not even impress people, but for me to be able to say I did everything I could. I'm my own biggest critic. Don't really care what anyone else thinks. You know, as long as I know I did everything I could. I work tirelessly. Like, you know, I don't get too much sleep, and it's not asking for pity, but that drives me now.
Okay.
And I also think everyone's view of success is different. You know, you can't all be pigeonholed into the same thing, and I think that's important to know. You know, it's like, again, where I was younger, I used to look at cars, houses, this, that, the other, and think that's success. But actually, there's always going to be someone with a bigger boat than you, or a nicer car, or a bigger house. And if you are constantly chasing that, you'll never be happy, I don't think. So you have to find out what success is, you know, as your own individual.
And then just final question: what excites you next about Matchroom's sort of boxing?
Look, I think continuing to be the leading global boxing promoter. You know, when we go to these new markets like Ghana last week, you know, for me, that's what excites me. Doing something different, doing something that other people haven't done. You know, no one's done what we've done in boxing. That's the reality of it. In the last 100 odd years, no one's gone into markets. But we are now, I think, undoubtedly the biggest promoter in US boxing.
Yeah.
We're the biggest promoter in UK boxing. You know, no one's that. People have done it in individual markets. No one's done it like that. No one's promoted shows in Monaco, in Ghana, you know, all around the world. Uzbekistan. But I was looking at it yesterday. I think we've done shows in 30 countries since I've been involved with Matchroom.
That's crazy.
Like, no one's done that. And that's what drives me, is continuing to expand and go to the next level and not getting complacent. As a business, the motto and the mindset has always been, don't ever get complacent. We're a very, very successful company across a whole range of sports. But, you know, I still chase down 500 quid like it's 500 million. And that's what's always been important to us. And that's what's been installed in me and everyone who comes into the team from an early age.
Perfect. I think that's a great way to finish. Thank you, Frank. Thank you so much for your time.
There you go, the light's gone off for you.
Cheers,
Cheers, mate.
Yes, thank you.